Hello there, it's Steve here from Sci-Fi Funk, and today I'd like to talk to you about the simplest of chord progressions, which builds from what's called the 2-5-1. But before we can even know what a 2-5-1 is, we better cover the basics. So I'm sticking in the key of C because I think that helps keyboard players. Each key, here we're in C. Now, there is a chord for each note in the key. So if we were playing C, I'll start as a 3-note chord. That's the chord of C. That's the 1 in the key of C. The 2 in the key of C is the D. Now you need to form a chord made up of other notes in the key of C. So what it turns out to be is a D minor. Same with an E. E minor. With an F, it's a major. With a G, it's a major. With an A, it's a minor. And the B, the 7, is a diminished, but they all are using notes in the key of C. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, back to the 1 again. They're being played as triads. You could play it as 4 note chords. So it'd be C major 7, and then the 2 D minor 7, the 3 E minor 7, the 4 F major 7, the 5 G 7. The 6 is A minor 7, and the 7th is a B diminished, and then flat, oh dear, no, B minor 7 flat 5 is the correct name of it. I had to form that in my head, as I was telling you. But it's a B diminished, and then you've added in the dominant 7th. But you don't call it that. If you look at it as a B minor 7, all you've done is you've knocked the 5 down. So it's a B minor 7 flat 5, but it is a diminished-y sounding chord, to be frank. So they're the chords. So you could have known nothing about music theory. In fact, when I started in music, I didn't. I just had a Roland SH101, which is slightly off camera up there, which I've stuck with, and I was playing around thinking, hey, that sounds nice, not knowing that I was playing the 4th and F of the key of C, the 3rd and the 2nd, and back again. All of those chords are in the key of C. So now we've got that, we can now talk about chord progressions. So when I talk about the 2-5-1, I'm actually talking about the 2nd chord in the key of C, which is a D minor. I'm going to play a D minor 7. And then the 5, which is a G, I'm going to play a G7. And then the 1, which is the C. And you often have people finish songs like this. And then they go the 4th, and then the 1 again. Very, very standard stuff. But what I wanted to cover today was, in fact, well, the last of these is a bit dodgy. You'll have to judge whether I'm right or wrong. But in fact, all of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the chords that come off of those keys, those notes within the key of C, they all work together to form this gigantic chord progression. I shall explain. So you know about the 2, 5, 1. Well, actually, you can cycle. If you then go to the 6th, which is the A minor, let's make it A minor 7, the 6th, 2, 5, 1. Tempted to play major 7 there, but I changed my mind at the last minute. So let's play, you're playing, at the end of this tune, you're playing da 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 da. Oh, it's a bit low for my voice. Da 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 da. Excuse the singing, but it got you the message, yeah? So there we go. That's the 6, 2, 5, 1. So now we've got adding to that chord progression. You actually go further than that. It actually goes to 3, 6, 2, 5, 1. So now we're in the 3, which is E, E minor 7. That's the 3, 3, 6, 2, 5, 1. Down to the 6th. You could do that. Anyway, 3, 6, 2, 5, 1. It goes deeper than that. Leading so far in our chord progression we played 2, 5, 1, those, we played chords made up of those. All we've got left to go is the 4th and the 7th. Well, funnily enough, the next one to occur is the 7th. So if you play the B diminished, and then you could take it one more back and play the 4th. Sounds alright to me. There you go. So you've got a progression, the 2-5-1 expanded out, and it actually works out to be a 4-7-3-6-2-5-1. I hope that comes in useful in your playing, and I'll see you next time at Sci-Fi Funk.